Hello everyone, and welcome to our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle Bucharest by Night 2024. My name is Andrei, I'm the storyteller, and this is episode 18, if I'm not mistaken. And it is a special episode today. We have a newcomer at the table, and people are going on different weird adventures today.
I don't know what you're saying, I'm just doing drugs.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
It's a Tuesday for Iggy.
You are ministry, so...
It's every day for Ellie.
Shall we go around the table?
Yes, please.
Okay, hi everybody, my name is Dan. I'm the co-owner of Geek Hub, where our lovely adventures are taking place. And tonight I will be playing apparently Iggy for a little bit, and then somebody else, and then who knows what happens. So we're not sure. But stick around and find out.
Hello everyone, I am Demi. I will be playing Nova, who is a confused bruja. I will not be doing drugs tonight,
Boo.
unfortunately.
You don't know that.
I might be doing drugs tonight. Let's find out together.
Awesome. Daria?
Hello everyone, I am Daria. I will be playing Isa, and tonight hopefully we'll find some shit about Iggy.
What do you mean?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Phone snatcher. This is the second phone you're stealing.
Yes, but I know him and
you
it's
supposed
not
to be the lawful one?
Yes.
It's not stealing because
Yeah, she is. Apparently she is.
It has a purpose.
it has a purpose.
What was
yeah.
those?
What, the people who steal?
No, the.
Narcoleptics?
Kleptomaniacs.
There was like a bird that stole shiny stuff.
Magpie.
Yeah, magpies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the magpie.
Yeah.
Speaking of singing birds, our new player here.
Hi, I'm Linda. I'm an artist in real life, and I'm the newcomer, so be gentle, please.
Her name is Cassandra.
Do you want us to be good?
Depends on the situation, we'll see.
Ah, good answer.
There we go. So, we're gonna
Roll the intro?
roll the intro.
Yay!
So, quick recap. Last time you came out of the weird dream and everything that you had after
Taking drugs.
Taking drugs, basically. You relieved the memories of some known vampires, other less known vampires, and found out the location of a certain artifact.
In 1940.
In 1940.
Yes.
As you woke up,
Iggy said, I want more of that shit.
yeah, but also Madeline, who gave you the potions, was being controlled by Valerie,
Who was
one of
very
the-
tasty.
Let
We're
the
getting
man
there.
do it.
And you had a fight. You ate Valerie. You and Luca shared.
And that's why we're not doing drugs anymore.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Luca did kill his ghoul by feeding too much on him.
Rest in peace.
The poor guy.
Tudor.
And you went to
was
Alice's
Tudor?
house.
Tudi, right?
I know him as TB. I do.
TB, sorry. Yeah, not Tudor. TB.
Why don't you do it? I'm just gonna sit back. You
What?
do the
We are
recap.
helping you.
Yes.
We are messing with him.
So we
Welcome
want
to World of Dark Memes.
Yes.
So yeah, you went to Alice House with the potion that Madeline gave you. That is supposed to help you find out who among the Ravnos is dealing in human trafficking, especially underaged human trafficking. And what else? Luca left for the sheriff's office. You took the potion while at Ellie's house. You also told Ellie that you gave her the drawing with the coffer. She realized Azra has that coffer. Then you stole his phone.
Yeah,
when he was knocked out.
unbeknownst to you, I also informed the ministry of what
Yeah,
had perspired.
Right.
perspired.
Yeah.
Transpired.
Perspired, whatever.
Perspire is
I'm making a joke. And just to make this clear, I am taking experimental drugs to go
Yep.
find somebody
Yep.
to help you find your
Yep.
sister
Yep.
out of the goodness of my own
Yep.
heart. And you're stealing my phone!
Yep.
That sounded like an excuse to do drugs, though. You're an addict.
I'm not.
Stop.
It's
And
elder blood.
he
Who knew
actually
that
had
was
to
good?
In this
convince
environment,
me to be
drugs are
him
very
that
much-
takes the drugs.
So he's also a greedy drug
because you were at the point of beasting out.
I offered.
She fed on another vampire. You were at the point of beasting out.
I'm sorry, what was I supposed to do? Eat you?
Yeah.
Is that an option?
It is an option. Always an
Yeah.
option.
It
So,
would have been painful.
quiet on the set. We will start with Iggy. We will play his scene because you guys are doing minor
Shit to my
things
phone.
in the background. Toma is not here, so we cannot see
I'll
what
play
happens
him.
with him. No.
I don't know.
Therefore, I shall pass on to you, sir, your temporary character sheet.
Okay. I don't have the name.
His name is Blank.
My name is Blank.
We don't have pencils.
Oh yeah.
I will
Bring
be right
pencils.
back.
Bring pencils.
Yes.
Select. Please pretend I'm not.
You are seeing this in record time. She blinked away, she will blink back.
Yes, yes, yes. And now she has the stakes.
Have the sticks.
Your name, for the
you.
purposes of this little scene,
Is Juan.
no, Nick.
Nick?
Saint.
No, I'm not Santa Claus.
Now give me a drive and composure roll.
Oh shit! Driving composure?
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm good at driving. And I'm pretty decent at composure, and I have just one hunger. It's what, 3 and 4. Composure is 1, 2.
Can we make comments while he plays his scene?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can you make what?
Comments
comments.
while he plays his scene.
Of course. It's not like if I say no, will you stop?
I'll try.
No. So
I wake up in the middle of a chase.
you are in a race.
In a race?
Yeah, your eyes open, your ears are blasting because the Need for Speed soundtrack is playing in your car, which is lit up with neon and stuff like that. The engine is roaring, and you have a guy next to you that's about to like kind of smash you as you turn a curve.
Oh shit!
But you're doing very well. It's a difficult roll, but you pass with the 4 successes. The wheels screech and the car slides on the gravel. You are in an area, as far as you can tell, it's night. There are buildings being constructed. This is an isolated part of town. There are no neighbors or anything like that. No mortals residing in the area. And what you know is that this is a illegal race.
Okay, 2 questions. 1, am I enjoying this?
You as Nick or you as Iggy?
Both.
you can tell me as Iggy, Nick is definitely enjoying this.
Then Iggy is enjoying it as well.
Yeah, if you could generate adrenaline, it would be
Pumping right now.
yeah. It's awesome.
Do I know anything about? Is it a race? Like I know where I'm going, or
Yeah, it's a set course that it has been arranged. It's right now it's passing through this residential area that is being constructed. It's under construction. So you have also the year is 2021.
cool?
Does he have
Are we still in like the pseudo post lockdown?
He knows what Nick knows.
Are people still in the kind of post lockdown period? Are they worried to go out? Are they
Yeah.
okay?
Basically.
Empty streets, cool.
Give me a drive and dexterity. Let's see how well you're doing.
My dexterity is a 2.
I'm very basic. I have pump it in my head.
A messy crit and a success. So 3.
A messy crit and a success. Okay, as you're kind of going toe to toe with this guy, you try to cut him off, but you cut him too close and it smacks your
my rear.
Your rear, yeah. You're losing some speed.
Not the speed.
Give me a willpower roll.
He has the need for it.
I have the need for it, yeah.
This guy is an addict. I mean, they both are, but
I forgot the willpower checks.
2.
You desync a bit. Iggy is not a good driver necessarily. He's at least not
At this level.
this kind of driver.
Oh.
It's like
Yeah.
this is dangerous because if you keep
Yeah.
failing, you might lose the race.
Can I try and channel back into Nick? How do I do that? Is it still a willpower roll?
Let's see. Give me a drive and resolve.
My resolve is good, actually.
You can again. I remind you, you can always roll.
I can ignore it. I know. I'm trying to live the moment. It's gonna be a 5.
That's very good. Yeah, you slide back. You know. In addition to this, as you're still like you're throwing gravel around, there are some groups with spotlights that have been lit up, so you can see where you're going. They're cheering. It's crazy, and you keep going like around these piles of broken
Debris.
concrete and debris, and you manage to like again take the lead.
I turn out the music. Louder.
Louder. Awesome. You know that you have to finish and get to a meeting.
Okay.
You're
I
supposed to meet
step on it.
some of yeah. Okay. Give me one last dexterity and drive.
Dex drive?
Yeah.
My dex is not great. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, and a crit.
Yeah, you're definitely. You hit the nut spot.
Yeah.
Last few 100 feet, you exit this construction yard, and it goes. The road actually turns from the gravel and dust to cement, concrete, and car jumps onto the blacktop and just. There are more people gathered at the finish line. Do you want to stop to?
What?
Or you just like keep going?
Oh, I keep going when I take one hand out the window, like to the guy behind me.
Okay, there's cheering. There's like a lot of young, guys from the hood.
Yeah.
Girls who like this kind of
Yeah.
environment and entertainment. And as you like pass and don't stop, they light some fireworks, like those tubes
Yes,
with
sparklers. Yeah.
but they go like, "Hey, Where are you going? Someone's waving a wad of cash. Like, your winnings, man. What's up?
I keep going.
Okay,
It made a scene. I like it.
awesome.
Some people
You've
don't
been,
look at
you've been
explosions.
informed that tonight you're gonna have to attend this meeting, which is close by. You are on the outskirts of Pantelimon.
Okay.
You're gonna rush to get to this meeting somewhere in an isolated area. It's a populated area, but it's pretty late at night. It's around 2 to 3 a.m. You're meeting your crew
Okay.
of Ravnus.
As I look into the mirror, is it the same thing like the previous memory? I see myself. I see Iggy in the mirrors.
No, in the mirror you see Nick.
I do see Nick.
Yeah,
What does Nick look like?
Nick has bleached blonde hair,
Cool.
kind of medium length, very messy, dark hazel eyes. Has a tattoo on his neck of a rabbit. You remember those psycho rabbits?
Yeah.
That, and you're wearing a leather jacket, kind of like hers. It's a kind of like a driver's jacket.
I'm Thank you. I'm early 2000s Justin Timberlake from Wish.
Kinda, yeah. You're cute. You're very good
Yeah,
looking.
okay, I get it.
You actually have some style. You're not the Bertrand
Usual.
Ramos,
Yeah.
type. You really like Fast and Furious. You're a fan of the movies. You kind of dress like what's the character's name in the cop, the
What do you mean, Paul Walker?
Paul Walker's character. Yeah.
Okay, I'm pseudo Paul Walker.
Yeah, so you have those kind of high tops with jeans and V-neck T-shirt and the jacket, the racer's jacket. So you slow down a bit because it's done. You feel very satisfied with yourself. You were very flashy. You came out of a dangerous race because this was in no way set up so it would be safe. If you crashed, you would have probably burned. What?
So excited about this.
You can look Nick up sometime. And you slow down as you enter this residential area. First there are some not so tall buildings, and then you reach this meeting point somewhere between this group of very tall apartment buildings, around like 10 floors. They're dark, very communist era. Feels cold, so it's all very depressing this time of night. There are walls with graffiti, and you go into this underpass, and then in this, we can say parking lot, but it's more of a cul-de-sac thing behind these buildings.
Okay.
There's a massive metal dumpster, cars parked.
Do I know who I'm supposed to meet here?
Yeah, your crew.
Just my crew?
You were told that you're having you have to be there to back your bros, because they're supposed to be meeting some anarchs.
Okay.
Stop the car. Funny enough, it's just a Peugeot 206.
Yeah, but it's the tuned one.
Tuned out.
And I have the
Very.
lights underneath.
The
I have,
Yeah.
French taxi movie
yeah,
Peugeot.
basically that one. Yeah. Only on the back window there's a giant sticker that says "Nu e vreun racer mai tare, rabbit fuge foarte tare." Este.
Translate.
No. Use Google Translate.
I don't even remember what you said.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's funny. He's just bragging about being fast.
Yeah, basically.
So you see your guys, you park near them. they have a van with them.
Okay.
There's Razor, who's the skinny guy that you recognize you met at Asmin's place.
True.
And what is it? 2 nights ago, I think. He's got the black undershirt and baggy pants and some black leather shoes, a lot of golden rings and the chain. And the toothy green. There are 3 more, also younger kindred like yourself. They're very different from one another.
Okay.
Like he looks like the typical gypsy.
Yeah, I mean, I know Razor. I, as Nick, know Razor.
Yeah, as Nick, you know this.
But do I recognize the others? Are they part of the regular crew?
The others, yeah, they're.
Okay.
You've seen them at gatherings at Esme's palace.
Are they more brawly types, or are they more?
One's Broly. There is a girl who's very flashy, party kind of girl, and there's one of those hipster types as well.
Okay.
With the winter hat during spring.
I know.
This is sometime during spring.
I'm gonna go up to Razor. I'm gonna do the classic like hood salute and kiss on the cheek. There. How are you, man?
Like, hey, glad you could make it.
What are we doing here? I just left.
You're just.
I just left a killer race back there, so I wanted to know what's going on.
Did you win?
Always.
Very cool, man. Very cool. Well, we're about to make a profit tonight. And he smacks the
van.
The van. You hear some muffled noises from inside.
Cool.
Just called you to have my back.
Always, man.
Yeah, awesome. Hey, here come these fuckers. Act tough. You see
I put up my hood.
a black BMW rolls in. It's also followed by another car, nondescript, pretty beat up, and a bike. It's one of those speed bikes. And the guy is just wearing all black leather, but not the kind of metal,
Flashy,
more
yeah.
like biker gear, like very tight on his body, including like protections and everything. And you see a stick poking from his back. Door opens. Driver door opens, BMW, and a blonde girl, very Barbie-looking type, but wearing kind of like biker's outfit with very tight ripped jeans, some tall boots, fingerless gloves. Walks out and just nods in your direction, and. Razor's like, hey, come on already! You're like, what the fuck? We're gonna take all night, what you doing? She just goes around and opens the back door. And you notice Edward sliding out. Unlike the rest of his crew, is actually dressed quite well, you know. His white shirt, the full gloves, and you see Razor acting. Hey kid,
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to meet them.
Who were we supposed to meet?
Someone else.
Want me to get the van out of here?
No, let's see. What's up?
Am I armed?
Are
Would I
you?
know if I were armed? As Nick.
Check your shit, I don't
I have brass knuckles, so I'm gonna.
You're
put my-
armed.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my hand in my brass knuckles.
Yeah, I see the other car, 4 guys walk out as well. They look tougher than your crew anyway. These are Bruja.
It's about to get ugly.
Edward walks closer. You see the guy on the bike dismount, keeps his helmet on, just he approaches and kind of takes his flank, and they walk closer to you together. What's up, Razor? Yeah, hey, man, what's up? Where's Sebastian? Oh, he's dead. What do you mean, you killed him? Oh, not me. You know, I stick to my own domain. I'm not making moves on other barons and their men. This was Anton's doing. Oh shit. Another purge? Yeah. So, since there was a deal about to happen, me and the rest of the crew kinda decided to take their place. The right door opens, and the guy wearing a long black trench coat walks out, leather trench coat. His hair is combed back, longer dark hair. It's well built.
I as Nick, would I know him? I would have seen him had I seen...
Let's see, intelligence and politics, maybe?
I'm gonna rouse, because I'm good at politics and I get hungry.
You can afford it.
Yeah, I can. You said intelligence and politics. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you actually know who this is. This is Sebastian Strout. His name is Marius.
Okay.
He looks upset. He's pissed off. Fucking.
Am I standing next to the other guys or am I standing closer to Razor?
You're with Razor and the other ones are nearby.
I kind of whisper in Razor's ear, like, do you think he made a bid for power?
The kid? No. Edward hears you saying this. Nah. He's just the only survivor. Just got lucky.
So,
Marius like comes closer and like, yeah. Well, I thought since this deal was about to happen, it shouldn't go to waste, so
are we doing this or what?
show me what you got.
I head over to the van. Do I know what's in the van?
No.
I'm gonna open the door dramatically. Yeah. I open
It's
the door.
the sliding door or the...
It's the back doors.
Okay, back
I
doors.
open the back doors and I stand next to it and I try to peek inside myself.
As you open the doors, you see 6 teens inside. These are very young. They're 12 to 15.
Okay, as
And
Iggy,
they're tied up and they're...
as Iggy, I'm gonna have a bit of a problem
Give me a
with
willpower
this.
roll.
Yeah, I guess.
Iggy has a problem with this. Does Nick have a problem with this?
He does.
3. And crit and a success.
It's... there. What's Iggy's reaction?
Iggy's reaction is he wants to close the fucking door.
Nick's reaction is he wants to break Razor's face.
Okay, I'm gonna smash the door and say, dude, what the fuck?
What's going on?
Didn't agree to this. They're fucking kids, man.
Hey man, shut up, shut up! yeah, well, this was the deal. This is the deal I had with Sebastian, so... And Ed was like, what the fuck do you mean, kids?
I open the door again, and I start unbinding their hands.
Yeah, hey, don't do that! The other guys like, kind of like pull you back as you're trying to...
I kind of knock them over. Shut up, man! Fucking shit.
You're being like grabbed and like taken aside. Shut the fuck up, you're with the clan.
I am, but we don't do
Shut
this.
up! Like, hey man, if you have a problem, stay back. This is my deal. So, are you gonna take them or what? Fuck no, I'm not gonna take them. Marius is also like, what the fuck? This was the deal Sebastian had? Yeah, man. Like, are we gonna deal or what? You see the other guys like getting like angry, the rest of the anarchs. What's your reaction?
I want to break free, and I want to push Razor back. I just want to, dude, fuck you, we don't do this. I'm having a one-to-one with Razor at the moment.
Okay, give me a strength, athletics or brawl, whichever works for you.
Strength brawl is way better.
Okay.
I'm surprised Razor was not diablerized at that moment. By anyone.
Also,
A massive crit and 3 successes.
Okay.
Edward could have just told us, but no! He could have just told us, but no!
You're not there.
Yes, the motherfucker!
So you
Very cute.
like let me go and just like push him, but
Yeah.
you push him so hard he's not realizing what's happening. You're throwing him over one of the cars, just like just tumbles away. As you do this, the guy with the sword takes it out and
Before he strikes, can I say one thing? I like to push him, and then I would like to turn towards the various Brujas, Anarchs, whatever,
yeah.
and say, I swear we're not like this.
He's not swinging at you,
Okay.
because you actually were very obviously
Disturbed by
against
it.
this.
Yeah.
He decapitates the hipster in one like move. And the other guys like freak out. The girl like projects some flames, and like everybody's like jumps back. Edward doesn't blink. He just like rushes at the big guy, the muscly one. Just grabs him and starts drinking. Like,
Okay, at this moment I would like to freak out and say, no, stop! We can figure this out!
as you're saying that, you hear the Razor's just driving away.
With the van?
Not the van. Just took one of the cars and just like drove away. Drains him surprisingly fast and just like drops him to the ground like a rag.
Was he my friend or just
No.
quiet? Okay,
One of the clan.
okay.
You're not. Ravnus aren't really buddies.
Okay.
They're just more like
Comrades.
partners. Yeah.
Okay. As all this is happening, I am quickly realizing I am alone with people who are killing people of my clan. And that's when I like kind of raise my hands up and like, okay, we can figure this out.
You're the only one left because the girl
I know!
obfuscated after the and just vanished.
And people are dying left and right of me. I'm feeling quite threatened at the moment.
Yeah. He comes up to you.
Who?
Edward.
Dude, like I didn't do this. If this was like Sebastian's thing, it's on him.
Marius like grabs your neck, just like.
Dude, I was called as backup.
Well, you did a poor job.
No, I'm not into this shit. Fuck, I don't need to breathe. Sorry.
He turns to Edward like, I swear to God, I did not know Sebastian did this.
I'm gonna go and start like releasing the kids.
Yeah, the other others kind of like help him out. Fucking roughness. Assholes. He bangs on the van. He's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
did Esme know about this?"
Gonna have to talk to Razor. I'm not sure, man.
I think.
Would I know if she knew about this? Would Nick know if she knew about this?
Not really, no. You're not sure if this was a deal made by her and he was just the one who was supposed to make it happen, or if he's doing this by himself.
I'm gonna ask him slightly, very slightly accusatorily, like, do you know who your guy did the deal with besides Razor?
No, I've only seen him.
Shit, I'm gonna have to talk to him.
No. Hey kid, you better make yourself scarce. What do you think is gonna happen to you if you go back to your clan?
We don't do this. Like, they will get it. I can talk to Esme, I can...
Yeah, right.
Fuck.
Who's Esme gonna believe? You or him?
Shit. Shit, I punched the wall hard, like... Fuck!
Hey. You seem like a... Well, you're a rough nose, but a decent one.
We don't sell out kids, for fuck's sake.
This is Mavis. Shut up. Here. He gives you a little card with the phone number. Just the phone number. This is Ed's number. Look him up. He'll make it disappear.
Okay. Fuck, can I at least take my car?
Yeah, man, we're not thieves.
No, but maybe it can be traced or something. I've never fucking done this.
It's fine. Hey, Stella! Take the van, take the kids back, whatever. Just do the mind whammy or, I don't know, do something. Just make sure they get home safe. Like, you got it, boss. She jumps into the driver's seat and just takes the
He
the
said
car.
this to Marius? She said this to
Stella.
Marius, or... No, you got it, boss. To Eddie or to Marius?
To Eddie.
To Eddie, okay.
Marius is by himself. He has no crew. He has no vampires with him.
Okay. Clarifying, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna get in my car, and before I drive off, I call the number.
As you call the number,
Who is this?
it's Ed.
Okay, Ed.
Who's this?
This is Nick from the Ravnos.
Very well, Nick from the Ravnos.
I got your number from Eddie? Edward, sorry.
Yeah, don't call him that.
I know, fuck that.
Yeah. Oh,
Apparently shit is going down and I need to disappear. I was told you could help.
sure. No problem. I'll meet you. Let's see where I'm going tonight. Maybe.
It's kinda urgent, man.
I don't rush perfection, man. Where are you?
I'm in this like part outside of town. Given the whole description.
Oh, I'm actually close. I'll meet you at George's. It's an abandoned factory. Northeast. I'll send you a pin, yeah?
Okay, I'll be there in like 30 minutes, I guess.
Yeah, make it 10.
I'll try.
See you there. You will go there. And the last thing you see is him taking like pictures of you, Yeah, George is like with his stupid, crazy equipment, a combination of analog and digital devices, creating all sorts of like documents and shit like that. And you will leave town before sunrise.
Does he see his new identity?
Yeah, sure.
What's the new name?
Danny. Dan.
There you go.
And
Okay.
he opens a pub in the future.
No, it's okay.
Pause on you for a bit. So,
Yes.
girly girls.
Yes.
You stole the phone.
Yes.
Okay. You wanted to have Mouse crack it.
Yeah.
What was the conversation? Did you have a conversation even?
No, they didn't.
No, Blacktop give us Mouse's number and like contact information and whatnot.
Okay. Did you call?
Yeah.
Okay. So while he's still out, there is a knock on the door.
I will go. She's busy.
On
talking.
Iggy duty.
You can
Just
sit
making
on-
sure he doesn't wake up.
Yeah.
These are my friends, to be understood, right?
Yeah, that's what friends do actually.
Yeah, makes sense, right?
Very legit.
So
It's either a penis on your forehead or that.
I'll take that.
I will answer the door.
You open the door Nova style or just normally?
Be nice.
Normally.
Normally. So you just open.
Oh no! First, I want to look through the eye
people.
thingy.
You see a baseball cap,
What the fuck?
basically. You see a silhouette, a man, but it's
He
dark
has a baseball cap.
and has a baseball cap. You don't see
The
his
face.
eyes or.
Who is it?
Hey, it's Mouse.
I open the door and let him in. Hi.
Hey.
No. It's.
As he looks up at you, he's not very tall. You're taller than him.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't look that terrible for a Nosferatu. He's got the actual mousy look. His face is kind of sad and has the fangs are a bit closer. Kind of looks like a moth. He's wearing very nondescript clothing, like a jacket, a baseball hat.
Come in. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Hi. Nice to meet you.
I see him when he enters.
Is that your friend?
What happened to him?
He took drugs.
Yes.
Can we do drugs?
It's an experimental drug.
Yeah.
It's working.
Yeah.
Very interested. He
I will
walks, like
go-
kind of walks like this, holding like hands up.
Also, he's really.
Yeah. He's this.
You talk with him. I will be on Iggy duty, and I want to. He's on the couch. Like, he
Yeah.
was laying on the couch, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's laying on the couch like that. I want to.
No,
see.
he's spread. He's,
Yeah, he's laid out.
Yeah.
Wanna sit on my chest
No, I want to sit on the top of the couch.
with a hammer.
No,
That painting with the gargoyle.
Yeah, basically.
and kind of spread my legs on him.
Okay.
I'm like that.
Okay.
And I'm looking at the orgy painting.
Yes.
Lovely.
Moss is very curious. Like, I've never been here. This is the advisor's house, right?
Yeah. She.
It's very nice.
So, what we asked you for, we have this phone.
Okay.
Could you crack into it? It has a password and. Yeah.
Just like reaches into his pocket, pulls out a wire that immediately connects it, takes out this device and starts. Okay. What you wanna see? The dirty pictures?
I don't know, last conversations, messages, what? I don't know.
What's the?
What prompted this though?
Nothing really, just.
Curiosity.
I guess you don't have Pokemon Go to check that. So,
Next you will crack my phone. Next time I'm out.
yeah, any messaging apps and downloaded files.
The very last conversation is another message to a contact called B, saying, can I get another update on ROM?
Okay.
The one before that is one of those, we have jobs for you, and the one before that is a snake, you don't see anything else,
Okay.
with a few messages that you might recognize.
Okay.
You want me to keep going?
We know the messages. We
There you
see
go.
the messages.
The phone calls you have probably heard. I don't think he ever used the phone in private.
No.
So-
Okay. Any downloaded files?
Various pieces of news, PDFs regarding to like shipping manifests, a long search history regarding like child abductions, human trafficking. Like I researched it extensively.
You're
That's
holding
pretty
the
much
phone, he's holding the other device.
Yeah.
As you're holding the phone, another message comes from an unknown number.
Okay.
It's another picture of this.
Right. I guess I don't enter on the picture. It just pops out.
Yeah.
Like, shit.
What the fuck is this? It starts like,
Can you track
It's his
back?
dentist.
not really.
Yeah, I know what this is, but yeah.
On the same conversation line, was there the other picture a bit more higher?
Yeah. But no, it's not. It's not the same number.
Oh, okay.
It's a different number. It's coming from Beirut.
The restaurant?
No, the location, the
Country.
Yeah.
city.
Okay, fuck. Yeah, no.
Now, this guy is good.
Unfortunately.
What the hell? You see him from. No, this can't be right.
What?
This is ShrekNet encryption. It's our network.
We assume they have people on the inside.
In the Camarilla?
Yeah.
Who's they?
Our sires.
Wait, your SARS were the crazy,
Yeah.
evil.
Yeah.
I need to go back.
Yeah. Thank you for this.
What do we owe you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't normally do this.
You can contact us.
Sure.
Yeah.
I can punch someone for you.
Oh, that's good. I can also punch.
I don't know, that's what I can do. I can't offer to hack
Give
anything.
a punch to a lady.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're both very pretty. I don't normally see the pretty people.
You could.
No, thank you. Take care.
You too.
And he walks to the door, and as he closes it, just like disappears.
Yeah, I would take the phone, close it, like kind of wipe it down and put it back where I found it.
You do that, I'll go cut myself.
What?
We owe Azra blood. I need to give her fill a bottle.
Oh, that can't be in a bottle.
1 liter of blood, where do I put it?
In a plastic bottle of Pepsi.
Yes! Where do you want to?
Doesn't it just go bad? Since it's contacting
Well,
air?
I mean, we might need to get to Azra's tonight anyway if Elit's there, so
Wasn't it the end of the night now?
It's the end
It's
of
the
the
end
night.
of the night.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow night.
You wake up.
Ah. So I'm still.
Push your legs off me. What are you doing?
She was talking about cutting herself.
Over me?
Yes, I have a weird kink on bleeding on people.
Okay, you guys are freaking me out.
What did you see?
Yes. What was it?
Oh, it was fucked up. But I think I have a lead on your sister-ish.
What? Do you know who the guy is or girl?
I know somebody who was involved that didn't seem to be doing it regularly or legally. I mean, legally in the vampire world, legally. It was fucked up. There was a dude, Razor, who is part of the Ravnos, and apparently he did this behind the Ravnos' back or something.
No, you met him. When
We
you
met him.
You met Ravnos.
Oh yeah, right, sorry. It was Razor, but like
The
yeah, the Ravnos.
the relatively important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we should get some info from Esme. I'm not sure.
I don't.
If we tell her, hey, your right hand man might be betraying you.
How do we know if he is betraying her and not doing it for her?
I know who might be able to help us.
I know who might get the truth out of Esme, or at least someone Esme trusts.
No, there was a dude there. He must know shit. Apparently some Bruja guy, Marius, his crew got wiped out. He was upset about this.
You heard about Marius. You were told about Marius.
Yeah.
Do I know about Marius?
Yeah.
You
The
didn't
guy-
know it was him.
Yeah, I didn't make the connection. I never saw him, right?
No, did I ever say Marius?
Yeah.
Yes.
You said Marius?
Yeah.
Did he say
I
his
said
name?
his name.
No, you didn't say
He
his
said
name.
his name.
Didn't Alex
okay,
tell us
sorry.
about it?
There was
so
Alex told you
So-
about him, but
okay.
you didn't
Okay,
know
we made
it
the
was
connection.
him.
Okay.
Would I know as Nick? I wouldn't have known as Nick.
No,
No.
not then.
Actually, as Nick, yeah.
Okay.
Give me another willpower. roll.
Okay, fuck it.
Let's see how well it
Method
syncs.
of this.
One last.
2.
No.
There was
You. The memory is not like it was last time with Herman.
Mhm.
It's more fragmented. You get bits and pieces.
there was
You know that Nick knew who he was,
but I don't remember.
but you don't remember.
There was a dude there, a Bruja, who was pissed about what happened. Maybe we can ask Mr. Angry? They seem to know each other.
Mr. Angry was there.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Angry, as in the guy that sent us to the Ravnos.
Wait,
Why didn't he just tell us?
I don't know, maybe he has his reasons. He wasn't happy about what was going on.
So, should we tell Azra about this?
Maybe we keep it on the down low. We're not sure who should know about
I
this.
can go back in the ring.
Tell you what, until we know more, we'll keep this to ourselves. We need to investigate, we need to gather information. Right? We keep it
Better
between
not
us.
scare anyone.
So we're looking for a guy, Marius, and
No, you
No,
don't
you
know
don't know
Marius.
the name.
Oh,
You
We're
don't know the
looking,
name.
we're looking for the angry Bruja guy. Apparently his friends got killed.
That
we can
narrows
ask,
it down.
we can ask Mr. Angry about it. And
so,
also,
so he was an anar with Mr. Angry.
he was there, yeah. We can ask. I know he was Bruja, that's all I remember.
You also remember that his sire got killed. His sire's name was Sebastian.
Apparently somebody's...
Okay,
Sorry,
okay, at
I
least
thought-
we have a name.
Okay.
So we can work off that.
Right.
Did anything happen while I was out?
No.
Not really. We were thinking we owe Azra blood.
Oh, right.
That's what
not
I was
legend.
talking about.
Well, get a transfusion kit from like pharmacy and do it.
What?
Yeah, we should do it tomorrow early night before they all close
It's
up.
late. You guys should turn in.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we stay here for the night? Day?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
John will. You have rooms. You have been here before. You spent
Thank you.
time in here. Like I said, after last time when the place was attacked, renovations were made, so it looks pretty much the same, only newer. You can go and turn in for the night.
Thank you.
Do we have separate rooms?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
What do
before turning in, you're gonna hear a knock at the door.
Yeah.
Do you open?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's this, I hear it, I don't reply.
Yeah, fuck you.
Iggy leaning against the door.
No, he's not leaning at the door. Actually, he's doing something with his hands, like fidgeting. It's like, hey, do you have a minute? Whatever we find, I just wanted to let you know, I hope your sister is okay, but from what I saw in the memory thing, it looked pretty rough. I'm not trying to psych you out or anything, it's just that I want to make sure you're prepared for whatever outcome. It looked bad, and I just wanted to say, like, since all this shit started, we've been going down against all various sorts of people we know, people we don't know. I just wanted to say thank you. It's been a long time since I've had somebody close to me that I felt I could trust. So thank you for that.
Are you being honest?
I am being honest.
Ovi in your head says, funny how the snake can let his guard down. It's a rare and honest moment.
I will say just thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. And I start walking away.
Isa kind of, you see her remaining in the door a few more seconds.
Mhm.
You can kind of see her trembling, and then you hear the door like really boom.
From the other room, Nova's like, that's my job!
The sister was one of the children.
Her sister in game was kidnapped. As a mortal, as working for the Romanian Information Service, she's intelligence service. Sorry, yeah, I get it wrong sometimes too. She tried to make it her focus, even though she had other cases. This happened 2 years ago, so her sister's been gone for 2 years, but she was still investigating by herself when she was taken and turned. So
Was she the blonde girl?
She wasn't one of those.
No,
These were people doing it,
my
basically.
sister was very young, like around 7 or 8 when she was taken.
So she was in the van, or
No, these were just the people doing it. It's basically a lead on them.
Yeah, we've been investigating
this
like
was
the
in
whole
2021 as well,
ring
so her sister was taken in 2022.
Okay,
You would know that she was not among, if she ever mentioned
okay.
when the sister was taken, Maria, yeah. So, are we
Yeah, more
all
right,
done?
yeah.
You turn in? Okay, awesome. Good. Night passes. Everybody give me a
The day
rouse
passes.
check.
Yes.
The day passes, sorry.
Hunger check.
Thank you.
Hunger.
Hungry.
Same here.
Everybody's hungry. You too.
Me too. Okay, one.
One.
Every night,
You're not hungry.
when you
Wake up.
wake up, you do this. We check for hunger. We check to see if you get hungry. If you have any wounds, you can also heal them.
I'm good.
Also,
Whoa. Not like that. Not like that.
I had one more question. If a vampire is decapitated, it dies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were decapitated?
No, the
guy,
person.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe she plans to do some decapitation. Casual decapitation.
Yeah.
So, you have wounds?
No, willpower one.
Willpower, yes. Willpower, you can,
Get one
you
now.
can, also willpower. If you have willpower that you've used, you
I'm
can
good.
heal. Amazing. Awesome. Let's go to our, what?
I have a question. I have blood potency 2 now. What does this mean?
That means you get, the mend amount is now +2.
Nice.
You have,
And you get a power bonus of +1.
you have powerful blood.
Yes.
You have +1 to your power bonus?
Where?
Power bonus down here.
Underneath.
+1?
Yes.
But what does that mean
Yeah.
exactly? Because I also have it, but I never know how to use it.
That's not my fault.
Yeah, I know, but
It's also not my fault that you don't re-roll on fell hunger.
I can do that now?
No. If you use a rouse check during discipline activation, if there is a discipline that
Okay.
requires a rouse roll, you can re-roll if you fail.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Cool.
The power bonus is a +1 to any discipline use. So you roll with an extra die.
So if I want to use celerity, I have 2 + 1.
Yes.
Cool.
And
Oh yeah, I know why I don't.
how do you
use
get
it.
more power boosts?
You level up.
You can.
You drain other vampires, which is not exactly
Older vampires.
Ideal.
And that
ideal.
is tied with the blood potency?
Yes.
Okay, so
We're all hungry.
Yes.
you're hungry,
Except
but
her,
we're
she's
not
special.
going to you yet. Few nights ago, you arrived by commercial plane, not a private jet, but first class, of course, because nothing but the best for Yvonne's child. At the airport, you were met by this lovely lady with brown hair tied up in a ponytail and a dark gray suit, very businesslike, who introduced herself as Juliet Bloom, one of the hounds. You were escorted to a private apartment rather close to the palace. The palace I've described to you. The three-story building, metal and glass, and this is Chishmijiu Park area. So very central, lovely apartment, quite large, well protected against any kind of intrusion, including sunlight. 3 nights have passed. In the meantime, you were briefed about the situation in Bucharest, about the prince, about the advisor, but you also arrived with a letter given to you by your grandsire, Yvonne's sire, Charlotte. Last name, help me. Toussaint, thank you. The Herald of Paris, very important position. She knows everyone who is everyone, not only in the city but many other cities around the world. Just like Yvonne, who copied her, she was very strict and told you that you must perform and act with the utmost
Elegance,
thank
class.
you. I was looking for an adjective.
When you want us to help you, we won't shut up.
Impeccable. Exactly. You always have to be impeccable and make a great impression and be super polite and respect everyone, because everyone is your better, especially now that you are going to a different city. You were picked because of your talents, of your beauty, and with the blessing of Prince Vion himself. Your kiss was given. Kiss is a name for the embrace, the turning. Legally in Paris. This was not Marie Claire's doing, it was Francoise. And Yvonne embraced you a few weeks ago while she visited Paris. It was a very spur of the moment thing, but she was very happy with her decision either way. So now you are traveling to this new city with this letter that you were instructed to deliver to De La Sombra Primogen.
Do I know who this person is?
This person's name is Julian, and you've been told he's a local. He recently came to power, so to say. He was previously Sabat, and decided to join the Camarilla in the last few months.
You would have a picture, but it's just a smudge.
Yes, La Sombra don't show up on cameras or mirrors or anything. They are either fuzzy or buzzy, or they cannot be.
How do I contact this person?
This person is at the palace most nights, and tonight he's gonna be there because you are officially going to be introduced to the court. After you awake and you put on your outfit and prepare to go visit your sire, who also is there most nights because she has her own office there, you can walk to the palace. You are very close, there is no need to take a car. Describe yourself a bit for the viewers.
Her name is Cassandra Valer. She was. Do I also a bit of her backstory or just appearance?
No, you. If you want to give them your backstory, you can do it organically as you meet them and you get closer, and you can tell them about yourself.
Okay.
But
She's a young, beautiful woman. Looking at mid-20s, blonde, wavy hair, hazel eyes, doll-like features that help her.
Socialize.
Yes, very fashionable, very delicate, not too slim, a bit curvy, medium size.
and she's a dancer.
Burlesque, to be
Burlesque.
exact.
Nice.
I don't think we would get that from looking at her. I don't think she goes out.
Yeah, but
Oh,
nice.
As you guys awake,
Do we get the ping ping on the phone?
you get the ping ping. You get the notification for a show. Do all of you check the phones?
Yes.
Okay.
I do. I wouldn't notice anything out of the ordinary, would I?
Well, you would notice that you
Okay.
have a message with a
Yeah.
picture.
I would be surprised by that. It's like, oh, new message, nice.
Nice.
Oh shit. Oh. I'm gonna walk over to your door and start
Dead silence.
We
going
wake up.
over to Nova's door.
Silence.
They're still asleep.
Is my teacher awake?
Yes.
I'm gonna go over to her door.
Teacher?
My touchstone
Door
is
opens.
living there temporarily.
Oh, good evening. How are you? Sorry, I was expecting somebody else. Didn't mean to bother you.
She looks
has no
around,
tongue.
gets her phone, says, "I'm good. How are you?"
I was looking for some of my friends.
You look a bit shaken.
It's been a while, couple of nights. You look surprisingly okay for what you went through.
I'm a tough woman.
I give a sly smile and nod. Sorry for bothering you.
No problem.
I walked to the living room and I start poring over the picture that I got, like spinning it, zooming it, trying to figure out shit about it.
It looks like a bit of like the corner of the lips and the jaw
Okay, I'm
of
gonna.
a girl.
While waiting for them to wake up, I'm gonna send a message to Skid saying, "Yo, Skid, if I needed somebody to find information about a picture from your guys, who could I talk to?"
Get back a message saying, check with IT department. Also Elysium tonight.
Tonight? Question mark, question mark. Shit.
Where?
Palace.
Later or now?
ASAP.
I go back to your door.
You would wake up at this point.
You see, like, the door opens up. She actually has her hair braided, very like Sanda style.
We'll explain.
Don't worry about it. It's complicated.
Can I have a piece of paper?
You can write on the back of your character sheet if you want.
Okay.
You don't need Sanda.
You don't need Sanda though. It's not.
Santa.
Sanda.
Sanda.
With a D. Okay.
It's the character she went back in the 1940s, basically. She was the shepherd girl.
What he did before?
Yes.
Little Bo Beep, but with claws.
Yes.
I like the new look.
I was a little bit shaken after last night, and apparently it helped calm me down. I'm not sure since when, but it did.
Braid your hair.
You do look cute. Hear the voice.
Right, what's going on?
I'm not judging. You look great. Two things. Apparently, there's a development with our sires and their captives.
Another one?
Yeah, we got a new message last night.
Can I see it?
You hear the ringtone. Yours is louder
Why?
because it's Nova. What do you mean why?
Keeps it on max.
Oh, great.
Shit.
She has
I'm
a hearing problem.
She's a rocker.
She's a rocker.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my phone out. You open up the picture, but we're gonna play on my phone though.
You can hear it from.
True.
Do you hear your alarm clocks?
Yeah.
Are you awake? Are you hungry? Well, do you want to get together? We're having a little party at the palace, it seems. Have a new visitor in town, and also, FYI, I'm still looking for a sound technician. I'm surprised nobody offered yet. Oh, well, maybe I'll bump into you later, huh? What do you say? In the meantime, let's have some fun tonight. That being said, savor the night, Bucharest, savor the night.
This is the radio host.
Yeah.
So, Elysium tonight?
Oh yes, Skid also said we have to get there ASAP, that's why I was knocking.
Oh, right. Nova picture.
What?
No. Well, just picture.
Picture.
We got a new picture from the assholes.
Can we tell from if it's like a man, woman,
It's a
girl?
Looks like a mouth.
Girl's face.
Okay.
Yeah, well, and it's clearly a more zoomed out picture of the previous one.
Is it?
Zoomed in.
Zoomed in.
Another part of the picture, maybe.
Yeah.
Can we put them one next to another? If
No, they don't
fit?
connect.
No.
It wouldn't be that easy.
One was up here.
Oh, I don't
One
remember.
is here.
Okay. Fuck. Do we print them and?
We can do it on a computer. We're not Luca.
True.
Do you have any memories from the juice box last night? Do you know who this is?
What do you mean?
Didn't you drink somebody?
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah, no, that's not how this works.
Oh, I've done it 2 times now and that's how it worked.
What are you guys up to? He suddenly stands there.
hi, John.
Apparently we have to get to
Incredibly silent and stealthy.
Amazing. I love that.
the stealthy mountain. Hey man, we gotta get to the palace ASAP. Apparently there's an Elysium tonight.
Cool.
Do
Are
you
you
think?
coming as well?
No, I'm a ghoul.
That's elitist.
Those are not allowed.
Nope.
Not inside the meeting room.
I'm gonna enjoy
Okay,
this.
so thank you for hosting us.
Yeah, got it.
Before we go, I want to go check on.
Do you want to play it out or?
No. Just that I want to say.
No, she's
hi.
very happy. She would be very happy to see you and tell you to be safe and take care of yourself first and do anything stupid.
Is there anything I can get for her somehow? I can do for her.
Piano.
My van isn't there, so I can't go there. Okay.
So she misses her piano.
I can't bring you your own piano, but I can bring you a piano.
That will do.
Lovely.
So
We ride straight
Yeah.
over.
you do have your car.
I have my car, yeah.
I
have
would
the
go in.
motorcycle.
I'd
It
go
works.
with his car because my motorcycle
Your
is a little
motorcycle is
fucked. Yeah.
Okay.
done. It needs to get to Rain's garage ASAP.
I can move it.
Right.
The van.
I'm gonna give you shit about that on the way.
Yeah.
I will ride there.
Cool. There are no problems, no issues. You would of course arrive before them.
So it's a party.
It's not a party.
It's more of a
It's,
formal gathering.
It's a formal gathering.
So we have to dress nice.
Yes.
You always have to dress nice. You're a Toreador.
Of course, but extra nice.
Do you? Toreador are always nice.
but there are
don't have
different
the
levels.
some prefer the more a serious business-like look. You do you, whatever you want. If you wanna,
You want to be glam, you can be glam.
And then there's
you can
Ellie.
be glam, you can be gothy, you can be whatever you want. You're a
He's a
Toreador.
marquee.
Nobody's gonna judge you. As you walk in through the door, there are these double doors that slide. There are a couple of guys in black suits. They nod at you. You've been added to the list of guests that are allowed to go in and out without any checks. There is a lovely young lady behind the desk. There is a front desk there. Says, bonsoir, mademoiselle.
Salut.
You have not been to the palace yet. She says, je m'appelle Irina. I am the secretary. Are you here to see your sire?
My what?
Sire.
Yes.
Okay. Elevator there, and I will call to let her know you are here.
Merci.
She gets like a visitor badge.
No. There are a couple of elevators in the back of the lobby with ghouls that are standing inside the elevators. Their only job is to take you up and down.
They're
Yeah, basically. But
Elevator
they're all
ghouls.
dressed the same, black suits, white ties, white shirts, black ties. Obviously armed, you can see the bulges of the guns underneath the jackets. The one inside the elevator also salutes, greets you. What for?
Yvonne's?
Second floor.
There's a button. There's a button.
Yvonne.
No, he knows.
Has her own.
There's her own button.
It goes straight to the second floor. As the doors open, you see this very large hallway. On the left and right, there are a couple of offices. They have glass walls. Everything is visible. On the left side, there's a larger one, very open, like curved window. It says on the door, says Seneschal.
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 What is? It's a
It's a
name.
position.
No, it's a position. It's basically the prime minister. If the prince is the president,
Leader. Yeah.
the seneschal is the
Second in command.
Second in command. He's handling the more management, part of the
Bureaucratic.
business.
Yeah, the
bureaucrat,
paperwork.
yeah. On the right, it says Herald. This is, you would know that this is Yvonne's office, and you can even see her through the glass. At her office, she's got this very large curved desk. There are some shelves around with a lot of folders. It's very messy, and there's a girl with black and green hair, very punkish style. She's got this very small leather vest. Her belly is out, just like it just covers a bit of her.
Nova's bandmate?
No,
You would think.
you don't know this person. This is one of the, as far as you know, the only harpy, her helper. Her name is Ivy. She's also got tattoos, on her arms, piercings, all sorts of jewelry. She looks very metal.
In case we have any new viewers, should we explain? Like, the Herald is like the PR of the Camarilla,
Herald
the
is
Harpy is like...
The harpy is the helper.
Yeah. Harpy helper.
So
Harpy.
the harpy is the assistant?
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
herald.
it's the herald's assistant. She spots you and walk in. You notice as you go in, this is one of those doors that kind of slides in and out, but when it closes, it's like it's completely silent. So there's nothing being heard from outside.
I go to Yvonne and curtsy, I guess.
Sure. She nods at you. Good evening, my dear. How are you tonight?
A bit nervous, but
There's no need. You are with me after all. This is my assistant, Ivy.
Enchanté.
Also, she nods at you, like, gives you a sly smile. Also from our clan. Quite a unique rose, but aren't we all? We will go upstairs in a moment to meet with the prince and the primogen. I will introduce you, and we shall see how the evening continues. Oui?
Oui.
Very well. You may have a seat for now. Ivy leans a bit towards you and she says, would you like anything to drink? Are you hungry?
Out of character, what is the protocol?
If you want a bite, blood.
They just bring me a human and bite.
This is the palace, you can have anything you want.
Either a blood bag or an actual human.
Whatever you prefer, they don't judge. Unless it's rats, they do frown on eating rats.
Okay.
And other vampires.
And of course
But-
other vampires.
I am not hungry, theoretically.
You can always
Yeah.
drink.
If you want to. It's not necessary, yeah. It's like personal choice right now.
Okay. Well, I'll do it. Sure. Yes.
So, you want something?
Yes.
What?
What, blood type or what?
Whatever you want.
Refrigerated, live tray, what would you prefer?
You want from a bag, you want from a guy, a girl.
Young, old.
I'll try from a human. I'll try from a human.
Any preference?
Any preference?
Someone
Anything will do.
beautiful.
Someone beautiful. Oh, that we can do. Yes, I will be right back. And she leaves. Yvonne kind of watches this interaction, looks at you. My sweet. Be a bit more picky.
More picky?
More picky.
What is more picky mean?
More pretentious.
What do I ask for? What is the
Something
menu?
unique, crazy. Not disgusting though.
Of course not, but I am still new at this. I don't know the array of things I can ask for.
They get confused and impressed and also annoyed at the same time when you are being hard to please. So keep them guessing. Yeah.
Who they? Who?
Everybody, myself included.
Yes, but I still have to be respectful for my elders.
Oh yes, absolutely. But
I don't want to offend anyone.
sure, but don't be a rag.
Okay,
We are of a high clan.
I will keep that.
We're
in
not
mind.
Buha rebel.
Mais oui.
Good, good.
My previous character, everybody.
Iggy.
We're here. That'd be more. That'd be more in line with Mario's.
Yeah.
No, I do park very gently. Like, are you guys okay? Do we need anything before heading in?
Like what?
I don't know. You want to punch something so you don't punch something in there?
Is there like a column close to me? Something
We're in the parking lot.
in the parking
It's
lot?
the light post. Yeah.
Yeah, light post. You punch it?
Yes.
How
How
hard?
Better.
Huh?
No, like better.
It's just like more like a symbolic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good, as long as you don't punch me, I'm grateful.
Are you coming to the glass building
Yeah.
punching stuff?
Yeah, people.
Is the glass building gonna fall?
It's a Buha thing.
First night of being unalive, I broke a bookcase,
A person in the door,
person in a door.
And quite literally broke.
kicking it.
I'm very proud of it.
I'm gonna head in and I'm gonna say, we were told it would be in Elysium tonight.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Flashlands. Yes.
Man.
Man. Where are we supposed to go?
Elevator, she seems bored with you. She's not giving you the same kind of
Yeah,
attention
yeah.
she
Yeah.
gave her. There, she's like, third floor.
And our other friend, Luca, has he been here?
The sheriff's pet.
Right. Yes.
Is he upstairs?
still here?
No. I don't know what. I'm not appraised.
Yeah,
about
thank you.
this kind of-
We can go. I gently push the girls
She arches an eyebrow.
towards the elevator.
You interrupted her mid-sentence.
I did say thank you though.
It was a thank you interruption.
Have a good evening. As I push the girls away.
You too.
We go to the third floor. What do we see when the elevator doors open?
You see a bunch of people. This is a very large lobby.
Is this where we were appraised if
It
we
was.
will continue being alive or not?
Yeah.
You've been here
It's the
before.
lobby before the big room,
Before
right?
the stairs that go to the big double doors, which
Yeah.
are the entrance to the Elysium room.
Do we
there are-
recognize anybody?
Yes, Ali is here, Azra is here, Isabella is here, bunch of people you've seen around, people from the theater as well.
Anybody from my clan?
Yes, David is there.
Okay, and who's there from the theater?
From the theater you have the two Toreador girls. Alexander is not there.
But Charlotte is.
Charlotte is.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Madeline is also there. And Esme is there.
I'm gonna head over to
And
Madeline.
Antonio is there as well.
Does he have his femur?
Of course!
Okay,
What are
never
you talking
leave it.
about?
Okay.
Antonio with his femur.
I'm gonna head over to Madeline first.
Okay.
Is she talking to anybody?
She's talking to Charlotte and Janice.
Damn it, so much potential. I'm gonna step behind her and say, good evening,
They all turn towards you.
ladies.
Good evening. Hey, how did it go?
Quite interesting. We should have a talk, but I'm guessing somewhere a bit more
I
private.
do want to take notes, yes.
A bit more private.
Obviously, yeah. Do you know the girls?
We have met, and I give a very respectful smile towards Charlotte.
They're both super elegantly dressed. Charlotte looks tries to force a smile. She's not happy.
Yeah, I know. I heard about the developments at the theater. I hope things haven't gotten worse. And I'm being honest. I'm being forthright.
You could tell them you're being honest and forthright.
No, I'm telling my storyteller I'm being honest and forthright.
You were there. You didn't hear about it. You were there.
And no, I mean I'm telling Charlotte this in this manner, like.
Yeah. Okay. She says, "Thank you. Let's not talk about it."
Sure.
Some things are not for the public now or ever.
I was just expressing my.
I know. Thank you. It is being handled. She looks over at Peter and Skidmark. Her eyes darken.
Inside, actually, on the outside, I give a very respectful nod. In the inside, I'm oh shit. Okay, I will gently take Madeline's hand into my elbow and will try to walk a bit to the side.
Yeah, sure. It's a large lobby, but you can never be sure that
Who's listening,
someone
yeah.
is not listening. Girls?
Oh, I would go to Ellie and Azra.
Yeah, they're like. As you're approaching, like, Ellie's like, "Hi."
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm so excited.
How was last night?
And you see, I was like, "We don't know how to open it."
Oh, but with the shadows and the blood.
She leans towards you. You're gonna have to be a bit more specific.
Do you explain it now? Here?
Ellie's like, "Yes." I was like, "No."
Exactly.
Let's handle this later. But if you know how, you should tell me.
I mean, I'm not an expert in it. The person I was looking through was not an expert in it.
As you're talking, you feel something moving next to your face. No, you just feel it. You do that.
Yeah.
It's a duck. Ellie's like holding Larry and it just keeps. As you're talking, Larry's like
Why?
Closer.
Why?
He wants to hear too.
He wants to say hi.
Hi, Larry.
He says hi.
Oh, I didn't know.
Does the hand go through?
Yeah. Stop it. It's hard to keep this up.
I'm sorry.
So, shadows and blood. Sounds like a game.
Sure, it sounds like a YA book.
You're right.
Thank God, she got excited again.
Okay, Larry.
Why are we here?
Puts the duck down. I don't know, but it's exciting.
Is it?
It's something. How does she call Yvonne? She has a bad name for her?
Ah, she calls her Evie.
Evie. Evie has something for us.
Who's Evie?
The trumpet woman.
Well,
There's
there's a
like
trumpet
the
woman.
herald. The herald.
Right, what a man wanted to be
That.
in the 40s.
Right, yes.
Huh?
Your dad in the 40s was trying to become herald.
Cool.
Or
He
that's
would have
what
been
he,
a great herald.
that's what he told the lady I was.
You didn't never explain what happened to Ezra, right? Ezra is very
Yeah.
out of it.
Does Azra know what happened?
No.
Is it like, oh right, do you know Madeline?
Madeline.
Maddie.
What was her
Madeline?
name?
Madeline?
Yeah.
That person.
Yes, I know.
You see
Madeline.
her with me.
Yeah.
We had a few encounters, exchanged notes.
Right.
Maybe you should exchange more notes.
Yeah, she's also she's the person that she helped out find out about the
Thing.
thing.
The coffer.
Yes. And she's also looking for it and investigating and whatnot.
You see her face darkening a little. Like, really?
Is that
Yeah.
bad?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, we weren't sure of her intentions, so
Yeah. Exchange more notes.
As you're talking, the elevator's door open and Cassandra and Yvonne walk out. Crowd kind of splits. She's escorting you, nodding at people, and the doors open to the Elysium room, to the room proper, and everybody slowly walks in. This room, just so you know, it has some spotlights underneath the steps because it looks like an amphitheater with benches kind of, but they're like fully marble, black marble, and the lights are underneath them and they shine very dim light, but also very pointed at specific spots, because around this circular arena there are podiums, some that are closer to the center back of the room have symbols on them, and you do recognize the clan symbols: the scepter and sword, the rose, the weird triangle thingy, circle that Tremere have,
Cracked mirror.
the cracked mirror, the
Yeah, all of them.
mask. Not all of them.
The Bruja and
The Bruja have no symbol here. Actually, they do have a symbol, but the
Chair is
Gang-
open.
the
Gangrel.
chair is empty. Also, the gangrel, the wolf's head. Again, the podium is empty, and there are a couple more where you see a couple of people sit. One of them is Esme, and the other one is Antonio, who is going to represent the Hecata tonight.
the clan heads sit there.
Yes.
Yeah, the locals.
The representatives.
The rest of you take seats wherever you can find them around it, and in the center there's this podium to the back of the arena, underneath a few steps that lead to this throne with lion heads, a big sculpted back from wood, and the clan symbol, the coat of arms for the ventru, again the sword and the scepter, where the prince sits.
Overcompensating. I said it in my mind.
Sure. Opposite to it, which is like directly from the entrance as you go down a bit on this hallway, there is another larger podium for speakers, not necessarily part of the Primogenic Council or the prince herself. So anyone else wants to speak will have to go there. And Yvonne takes you straight there and says, we will be first. I will introduce you, and you will declare your allegiance to the Camarilla for the whole city to be informed. We'll just wait as people take the seats. After that, my personal mission for you will be to, and she points subtly at these three. You've probably taken your seats somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're sitting together, right? Says, they're young like you. They've only been around for a few days, a few nights. Their sires, Sabat or something similar, they were very cruel to them, and they don't know how to behave. They don't understand our rules. Nobody has taught them much. They are under the protection of Miss Aman, but as we both know, she's, pardon my French, fucking crazy. She points
Who
at
is this
at
someone?
Ellie, who's
Ellie.
sitting on one of the lion heads on the throne, kind of in this like weird position, one leg over the other. She's got this mini black skirt, her long legs are out. She's like, and on the other side of the other lion's head is the duck that you've been seeing around. A white, they're called the call ducks.
Yeah.
There's those mini ducks that are very fluffy and small. It's like quack, just there.
Well, I am speechless and ask Yvonne, what is your stance on this? Display?
I don't really have a stance. It's nothing anyone can do. You do not educate a Malkavian. And she points at the Malkavian Primogen, who is this blonde lady, short hair, kind of stands up a bit, blonde. She's wearing this turtleneck sweater, but with no sleeves, and she seems lost. She's just like looking. For example, that one is very quiet and keeps to herself, but she sees everything in numbers. For her, everything is an equation. So it's impossible to socialize with someone like that. They're all unique in their madness.
Aren't we also a bit mad as artists? But in
Yes,
a
but
more
our-
controlled way.
Too, and what is it? We say organized chaos, as well as beautiful chaos. Not everyone can flaunt that. She points out the Primogen and she points at the ventral podium. There's this guy with a bit of a beard, short beard, balding a bit, dark hair though. And she says, be especially mindful of the seneschal. He's much older than anyone here. He could take power at any moment. But
What is his name?
his name is Constantine Mavros, also known as Constantine Mavro Cordat, former ruler of the Moldavian region, a few 100 years old.
What is he like?
He's a venture, my dear. Just be polite and he'll be delighted.
I understand.
He's very businesslike. I try to get closer to him, but his mind seems to be focused on more.
Does he have any weaknesses?
Weaknesses? No, that's a question. Not that I could find.
Or something that can be used?
I would suggest you move your attention away from that topic.
Okay.
For your own sake. You do not want to mess with him.
No, I just want to know how to play around him.
Polite.
Okay.
And, well, as obedient as you can muster. She points out to David, who is blonde with hair combed a bit to the side. He's got this very artistic kind of look. He looks very relaxed. He's got this loose t-shirt on and some leather pants, and she's like kicking back a bit. He's like waving at you. He's got this very green
them?
and it's cute.
Me?
Yeah. What?
Can I make my way over? I would actually, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he just follows you with his eyes as you has the smile on.
Where does he sit and what
Hi, darling.
region?
I think in an unmarked one.
Might we talk later?
Anytime you want.
Not here.
Sure. I hear it's gonna be very interesting tonight.
What is happening besides the Herald surprise?
You see.
Should I be worried?
I mean, we don't worry, buddy.
True.
At least we don't show it, huh?
Enjoy the night.
Oh, I will.
Savor.
Savor the night.
I definitely will, yeah.
I walk back to my seat.
How's Uncle Snake?
Isabella makes her way to Constantine. She takes this bow and they talk a bit, and she takes the seat next to him. They have more seats at the podiums.
Yeah, but next to him, nice.
She's a lady.
I know.
You see the hounds as well around the room.
They patrol or
They take kind of like
Guard positions.
positions.
is the sheriff there?
No, not yet. Anything you want to do before?
I want to finish talking to Madeline a bit.
Okay.
Where would she
it's
be?
not gonna be. She's
it's-
sitting with the girls, with
Big girl.
with Janice and Charlie.
I'm okay. Then I'm just gonna give her a quick, not a quick rundown. I say, the potion you provided proved useful.
Yeah.
We should talk in private later.
Mhm.
Maybe after we get out of here.
Sure. Yeah. No problem.
Here you then, ladies.
I have a question for Yvonne. She knows my mission.
Mm-hmm.
I asked her, are the 3 fledglings also going to help me with my mission?
Your mission.
Yes. The grandsire gave me the mission to give something to Julian.
Julian. Yeah, but that's not a mission. It's more like a request. Please hand
a
this
task.
to the La Sombra. Primogen is also sitting in his
Chair.
chair. You see the
He's-
clan symbol, the crown. He's a dark-haired guy. Looks in his like a guy in his 40s, quite well built, very elegant. He's wearing the fully black suit and tie and vest, latest fashion. He's by himself and looks very serious.
Should I approach him here?
You can. You're asking her.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
she doesn't know about your mission to
Oh.
give him the thing.
Okay.
But if you ask her, she says, perhaps wait until we introduce you.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then-
no, afterwards.
Sure.
As I sit next back to you guys, I'm gonna kind of lean over and say, if Luca was here and he fucked off, how do we get in contact with him now that he doesn't have a secretary?
Yeah,
We
Maybe we ask Dom
we
if he
send a
came
pigeon.
here. Oh, just quit it with the pigeon. We just ask Dominic. He came here, he must
Who
have.
asked Dominic? I don't.
Doors open and Marie Claire walks in with Dominic by her side.
No.
Everybody stands up and
Shit.
they bow slightly. It's not a thing. Everybody hushes and she walks all the way up. She kind of like taps
Larry.
Ellie's shoulder. Sorry,
Like
Mom. She still sits on the arm. She allows her to sit there. She sits down.
Does Larry poof away?
Dominic like, just like, that's mean. Shh. Be quiet, you. He stands by her side, on her right side. And she goes, "Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming here tonight. My wonderful herald would like to introduce her new child to the court. And also, of course, I welcome any kind of issues that you wish to discuss with me tonight." She has this, despite, and I told you she looks a bit like a teenager, looks very young. Has this aura of power around her. She looks imposing somehow, especially on the chair. But compared to the chair, she looks small. Funny enough. She crosses her legs. She's wearing this beautiful nightgown.
Nightgown?
Evening gown.
Evening dress. Sorry, evening dress. Like, my
She
bad.
came straight out of bed.
I keep saying night instead of evening. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
It is night.
It is like smoky color silk.
When she says her new child, is there a murmur going around the room? Like, "My new
Yeah,
child."
some people are like curious. They start looking in your direction because they see Yvonne standing there with you.
When did this
I
happen?
smile
Is it
sweetly.
local? It's not.
You see the guy with he's got this short salt and pepper beard, and his hair is not very long, but stands a bit chaotically, but styled chaotically. Very thick eyebrows and piercing black eyes. He's the guy standing at the Toreador podium. He's the Toreador Primogen. You've been told his
The-
name is Roger.
Roger,
This is
broody
the-
guy.
Yes, he's broody, grumpy. He's got this
But it looks sexy on him.
very.
It's a sexy grumpiness.
He's in his maybe 50s. He looks. He's on the older side.
Primogen. This is the Primogen.
Yeah, he's not wearing a tie or anything. He has the jacket and the shirt, but that's it. He looks looks minimum. The minimum required to look presentable.
Does the herald take the
Yeah.
lead?
Says, thank you, my prince, for seeing us tonight. Of course, esteemed court, Primogen, assembled kindred. I am here to introduce my new child, first child also. As you know, I am very young myself, and well, I just felt like I needed to spread the message of the clan of the Rose. Maybe bring in more talented and charismatic people to the court of Bucharest. This is Cassandra Valer.
I-
Give me a roll. Give me a etiquette and
Yes,
Okay. How do I do this?
You add
etiquette and
and manipulation.
no
Charisma?
charisma.
okay, so
There's charisma and
Charisma.
etiquette.
it's a
And what
four.
about the boost
Yes,
from the
Standing as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
you add it.
You add it.
One.
So
Two more dice.
how do I?
So
So it's
Charisma is 4.
yes, you
Plus
have
four
four.
Okay.
plus
Two for etiquette,
Okay.
two,
and then you
two
have
for sun.
one hunger,
die.
so one red, and these two are for the beautiful bonus.
Both of
So
them
you,
are
yeah,
four.
you always
So
add
you
the
roll
100
all of
dice.
this.
Okay.
Ooh.
What does this mean?
You have 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have four successes.
4 and visual failure.
And she can reroll.
Yeah,
She
I'd
has-
reroll.
No, because
No?
this is not a discipline rouse.
Uh-huh.
It's just
No,
a
no,
bow.
the willpower. We roll
The willpower.
that.
You have
The
four.
blacks.
Four is good.
Okay.
4 is good. The
She
bestial
doesn't-
failure though is a problem.
She trips.
Oof.
You could get hungrier.
No.
It's still
Doesn't fit.
thematic.
Your eyes lock onto the prince.
Okay.
She's also stunning. And you kind of freeze like that.
Gay panic.
While staring at the prince.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the Bane.
It's the
Compulsion.
compulsion. She looks at you, smiles. Welcome, mademoiselle. Have you been sworn to the Camarilla?
I see nothing.
You
Just
know,
sigh. I just sigh.
she looks at you, looks at her, and she slaps you.
Do I?
You,
Do I?
Give me a dexterity and no, actually no, because you succeed automatically. You have cat's grace. I wanted to see if you trip or something, but you have cat's grace.
Okay.
You catch yourself. Everybody's
I'm sorry. You are
she
so.
speaks over you. I'm sorry, everyone. It is our great misfortune to be absorbed by and she kind of points to the prince, objects of great beauty. It seems my child has been entranced for a moment. And she gives you a little look.
you hear a voice from the back of the room somewhere. It wasn't Iggy, it was just a voice.
A voice?
voice.
What voice?
Some dude,
I also
some dude.
apologize. I say, excuse me,
The
Mom.
dude hears a skid mark behind him. Excuse you.
Sorry.
I speak to the.
Speak up, girl.
Excuse me, Mom. You are just so stunning. I couldn't help myself. I hope to not make such mistakes in the future.
It's quite alright.
I
You
have
could
the
say I
effect
have
on me.
a soft spot for young fledglings.
Iggy smiles.
Yeah, she looks, kind of brushes over you guys with her eyes. I've always found that the younger ones need to be taught and need to be shown some patience so they can develop properly. And she kind of gives a glance to Ali. Says, I've learned this from a very gentle individual that I cared much about, and despite the fact that when I first arrived here I wanted to grasp power immediately, I've learned that the gentler approach is the right approach. You see, as this is happening, the La Sombra Primogen is kind of grinding his teeth. The Toreador Primogen was also kind of exchanging a look with him, like very serious. So, do you swear to obey the laws of the Camarilla and recognize myself as the ultimate power of decision making in this city?
I do.
Do you know the traditions?
I have been taught.
Very well then. Then you are officially recognized as a member of the court and child of Yvonne de Bois, the Herald. The Ventru, the Constantine has this kind of like a stamp made from stone, polished stone. Just
A
like
what?
a
Stamp?
stamp.
A stamp.
It's more like a hammer.
Yeah.
It's like as like this has concluded. Yvonne bows. Thank you very much, my prince. We shall no longer take your time. We shall retire to our spot. And they she leads you on the right side of the room where the Toreador podium is. She says, very well, any other business that needs to be addressed? And Dominic says, leans over and speaks to her. Says, we have been informed last night that one or another of the vicious, despicable kindred that are part of this horrible thing called the Church of Cain that has taken root in our domain has been extinguished. She looks over to you. Apparently, our fledglings prove my point once again. It is those three right there that should be recognized for destroying this animal. You have the Camarilla's appreciation and our recognition for doing your rightful duty.
I do all the work and you get appreciation. I do all the work and you get appreciation.
Shut up,
What is that?
Speak up.
She says thank you. My prince.
She gives a huh.
Are you three all in the same place?
We have 3 chairs on the other, next to the
They're
other.
somewhere behind you, actually. A bit higher up, like you're with the
Yeah, we are
next to
at
the
the back.
podium. They're a bit higher on the benches. Funny little ones. And your desk is slapped, and the La Sombra Primogen stands up. Enough of this garbage! And everyone's like, oh, what the hell?
What's doing?
You see Dominic frowning at him. Primogen, please conduct yourself in a proper manner, yes? Shut up, dog. And she stops him. Let him speak. What is it? He leaves the desk, the podium. He just walks in the middle of the room. Looks at her, looks around the room. Are we done with this farce of a court? You've been here for 2 years, and you control no more or little more than you had 2 years ago. The anarchs are still an issue. The club, the location that their leader desired now belongs to your advisor, as the children call them nowadays, a nepo baby. She's insane and you hold her in the highest esteem. The Church of Cain rose while you were in power. We make deals with these people, so, and she points at Esme and David, to keep the peace. You are a disgrace, Prince.
Frenzy, 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 frenzy.
Cine vorbește?
She's grinding her
Tipul trebuie să-i dai scrisoarea.
His eyes turn right. He looks at your Primogen. Says, Roger, if you please, and he points at you. And he just looks at you like, fledgling, the letter, please.
I go?
The letter.
I go
Yeah,
to
yeah.
give it.
He takes it, gives it to Monica, like, first she had like, and then she laid back a bit in the chair and says, while under my leadership, we have brought in more independent vampires under the Camarilla rule. We have established a peaceful relationship with all of the factions in the city. And yes, while we do not control everything, there is peace. As for this Church of Cain, is being taken care of. I cannot snap my fingers and have everything done. Also, Primogen, you were Sabbat before. You do not get to speak to me about order and power. You are a bootlicker. And you joined the Camarilla because you had no other alternative.
Oh, snap.
It's like, that very well may be. But I am not the one who has been assessing you. The Toreador Primogen comes to him with the letter and just gives it to him and stays by his side. At this time you hear a click at the Ventrus podium. Kind of like a switch being hit and a panel sliding, and a broadsword comes out. And Constantine stands up, walks in front of the prince's podium, facing them two, like slams it down, just stands there like a knight. It's like, I will not hear any more of this shit. You will show respect to the prince and the Camarilla, or I will take your heads. And he just smiles. He's not.
Isn't this against sanctuary rules to throw?
Yeah, he shouldn't have a sword with him.
It is.
The big guys are allowed to. So, say you committed an act of violence, someone would have to handle you. But this right now to Constantine seems like treason.
True.
But Julian doesn't seem upset
Fazed,
at
yeah.
all. He just says, but you see, I am not acting without approval. He opens the letter, pulls it out, and shows it to him, and turns on one side. Says, this is a letter from François Villon himself, naming me Prince of the City. Your actions have been watched over these 2 years. An Archon has made a report on this disgrace of a policy that you have. Those 3, he points at you, that you are praising now should have been dead. The hounds should have been the ones handling this Church of Cain and any other issue that the Camarilla might have. And that fucking Baron up north should be stomped into the ground. He takes the letter and just hands it to Constantine. See for yourself, sir. And he hesitates for a moment and just picks it up with one hand and reads it. Turns and hands it to Dominic, who's walking down it. He takes the sword, looks around, walks back to the podium and places it back inside. And just he looks up at her and says, I am sorry, madam. I am sworn to the Camarilla, and I must obey Prince Leon. She stands, finally. Very well. And what is going to be my fate? Next to these two, a woman comes from the Tremere podium and joins them. She has long, dark hair, straight, kind of framing her face. And Julian looks at her, nods, says, well, I have already discussed terms with the Primogen. Some of them, anyway. And to avoid unnecessary conflict, if you peacefully step down, no harm will come to you. You may join the Seneschal as his assistant or whatever he decides you should be. Or whatever you wish to do. I don't really care.
From behind him you hear Iggy's voice breaking the silence, saying, and what should happen to us?
Everybody turns and looks at you.
Oh shit.
He looks at you and is like, it's too late to correct the mistake now. So you will be allowed to leave only if you've proven somewhat valuable to the Camarilla. You will continue to obey the court. But from now on, and as he speaks, he walks up around the podium. Dominic looks at him for a moment. They stop and look at each other. And he says, Sheriff, if you wish to hold your position and hold on to your life, you will move out of my way. Looks at Marie Claire and says, I'm sorry. She looks at him, it's alright, Don. Very well, sir. Let it be known that I am stepping down from the position of prince. Yvonne is like, you see her like slam the desk, and she actually screams in French like, this is an outrage. This is bullshit. Now, Harold. Manners. Marie Claire's kind of like the people who are objecting to this. She's trying to, guys, calm down. It's okay. Says, if this is Prince Villon's will, I will, of course, step down. Sir, the chair is yours. She gracefully... Dominic is trying to help her down the stairs. She just goes and just goes to sit next to Isabella. And the moment she sits down, she turns to her and you can see like she's like.
Do I hear?
Who is like that?
Isabella is. You have never seen her lose her shit. She's always super composed. Now you see she's furious.
What do I hear?
You don't hear from the other side. She's on the opposite to you, so you wouldn't hear that far. You catch something like, if Eddie was here. So Julian goes up the steps. Sheriff as well resumes his position. Alice like, He looks at her. Off. Now. She hops down and gives him the darkest look you've ever seen on her face. She says nothing, just moves down. He turns and sits. Dominic, tonight, 7th September 2024. Let it be known that the court of Bucharest recognizes Prince Julian Cristea as new prince of Clan La Sombra. And again, Constantine slams that. He leans forward and he says, Clan Hecata and Clan Ravnos, we shall discuss new terms. They look scared. In private. Now, does anyone else wish to be heard?
Still within the artworks.
Hecata were the necromancers?
But it's like caution. Nobody. It means everything is going great. Court adjourned. Then he stands up. Let's go, Mr. Serrano. We need to discuss things. Everybody stands up again. They bow their heads. And the moment they leave the room, it's like everybody's like, what the fuck is going on? The hounds kind of rush to Dominic, like, what the fuck do you do here?
I'm gonna make...
Yvonne looks at us, looks, my dear, looks like things got very complicated very fast.
I'm gonna walk over,
What
actually.
does this mean for you, for us?
Nothing for now. I am quite secure in my position, and you are my child. You are already recognized, so you're safe. But
Do I
still,
go to the ones you...
you should.
Actually, I'm gonna pop up behind the wall at this moment.
Sir.
Bonsoir. The prince spoke very highly of us, but I feel slightly threatened, and I'm sure a lot of people are right now. What does this mean for our position and the mission we were entrusted with?
And which mission is that?
Gather information about the Sabbat? Are we still doing that?
I mean, that was not an officially sanctioned mission. It was just something you can do to provide support, but I guess you can keep doing that.
We seem to have misplaced a member of our coterie.
You hear, like, suddenly in your circle there, Ellie going like, fuck that motherfucker! And, like, Azra grabs her like, Ellie, shut the fuck up! Just...
I will go to Ellie. I will go to Ellie anyway.
And she's like,
I ask, is this normal here?
Welcome to Bucharest. We haven't been introduced. I'm Iggy. Clan
Enchanté.
Ministry. Like, take your hand and I kiss it.
I am glad to see that pleasantries are not lost in these dark times. Normal? No. What is normal in the society, anyway? Ellie, please calm down.
So, how long has the former prince, been on this seat?
2 years. I have been with her since she arrived.
And who was before her, Prince?
There was no prince.
We had the anarchs here, from what I heard.
I see.
Alice finally comes down and hears you and says, My dad was the sheriff. My dad and his friends and me, we killed the barons. Why am I going all French?
Could switch to French.
Yeah,
maybe.
she's she speaks French, yeah?
Yeah.
It's the earword thing.
yeah,
She
yeah.
heard her speak French. It's like
yeah,
making it.
and we made friends with the other young ones, and we've made friends with Eddie, and we made friends with Antonio and Esme, and yeah.
Who is
and
your father?
My dad is in the lobby. Yvonne says it's the former sheriff. He disappeared in a very violent battle, along with one of the hounds and another local who actually
Disappeared?
became gang war primogen.
Disappeared?
It's hard to explain. She goes, they poofed. It was a light and then poof, nothing.
They exploded. Iggy
No.
asks.
They poofed. They just
Prayers, sorrows. I don't know what to
just like
say.
a camera, like, and then nothing. Quack. Yes, like that.
I'm sorry for your
Loss.
misfortune.
Thank you. Who are you?
I am Cassandra.
You are indeed. High five. High five.
High five.
Yeah, just high five. You see one. Don't play with her too much. Why? I'm fun.
You are fun.
I look at her and say, you are very sweet.
So are you. She like grabs you and wants to kiss you.
No. Easy.
What?
Easy. Let's not kiss everyone we meet, okay?
I go at her and kiss her on the cheek.
She whispers in, I'm so hot right now. She's very...
Where's your boyfriend? Let's
I
direct
don't know.
you in another direction.
He hasn't made it. He said he would come tonight, but he's not here. I don't know.
Maybe we can call him.
Yeah,
I whisper to Yvonne, who is her boyfriend?
that is a whole story.
Okay.
He's... You know what I said about the seneschal?
Mhm.
That he's powerful? Make that times 3.
This girl has nothing normal about her.
As the whole discussion is going on, and I see you asking various people questions, I take advantage of the situation and I'm gonna ask Yvonne, does your child have someone to show her around?
No, actually, I was getting to that. I told her that she should maybe, as they say, hang around with you three. Show you around. Well, not show you around. Maybe teach you a few things about manners and etiquette.
What? I'm very.
You are indeed very.
I used to be in an orchestra, man.
If it
Really?
would be okay with you, you may visit my esteemed apartment and maybe get to know each other.
Sure, we
I
can
will
have tea.
Right. And
If you would like, sure.
We would like to
What
be...
are you into these nights?
we are into that meeting that we have a ticket to.
True. We have various avenues we are investigating.
Mm-hmm.
None of them dangerous, I assure you.
Definitely.
Lying.
It's about the Church of Cain meet. It's like either this night or tomorrow night.
Yeah.
All right, that's.
I think
I'm
it's
trying
this
to
night.
be elegant about it.
She knows you're lying. She
Yvonne?
leans in and says, be careful. If anyhow should come to my child, I will be very disappointed.
Don't worry, Lady Evie. I will punch anything coming her way.
That I trust.
We will try to be delicate.
Very well. I need to see what damage control I can do right now. Excuse me.
By the way, before you leave, sorry,
Well,
have you seen our fourth member of the coterie? I understand he came by earlier tonight. You are well connected and you know everybody.
I know he had a meeting with the sheriff, and then he was dispatched somewhere. I don't know why.
Would the sheriff be available at the moment?
Don't push your luck.
Highly doubt it.
Okay.
Do I need to meet anyone else tonight?
Everyone.
My dear, you should meet everyone, like our friend here says. Just don't rush anything, we have time. Hopefully.
Welcome for coming at the shittiest time of the night.
Rushes to go to
Yes,
see my
and
friend.
apparently I have been carrying a bomb with me.
Yes, that was fun.
I had no idea.
Welcome to Bucharest. It's a lot of fun.
Fun.
Just between us. We're gonna have some fun together if you join our little party, but we can't promise safety. We can promise somebody will get punched, definitely.
A door will be broken eventually.
And what kind of fun would that be?
Whatever you want.
What are you?
You're big, you can't go.
Hey. Don't hit my clanmate.
David is there.
Hey, darling.
Hi.
Why, you two are...
Can I? And as he says that,
Who's
he's
come?
being like pushed
David.
aside by a guy
The blonde guy?
wearing a hood.
No.
Like a large jacket, but it's made like from cotton, with this hood and it's dark gray. And says, "You can talk later." But I leave.
Who was it?
Excuse me. This guy turns to you. He's got darker skin, short black hair, very pale yellowish eyes.
The Banu Hakim. No?
Good evening.
Hi. Have we met?
No. And we should be grateful we haven't.
Is that a threat?
Can be.
I like him. I'm Nova.
He looks at you.
I grabs it. Oh fuck.
Nice to meet you. I am Abu.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure, Miss Nova. I like your straightforward approach. I am the Banu Hakim Primogen.
And how might we fledglings be of service tonight?
Perhaps we should have a chat in a more quiet area. And he looks at Ellie and Azra, who's still like around, and they're talking. And it's too much of a commotion. Shall we?
Lead the way.
He takes you to this more isolated part of this chamber where there aren't people.
As I walk away, I'm gonna do a small sign to David. Later.
He goes.
What's with the gang signs?
Snake sign.
Cool.
Was he part of
takes
the
it there.
ministry?
He is the leader of the ministry group.
Yes.
Ministry is not theoretically in the Camarilla.
They
They
are
are-
they are anarchs actually.
They are anarchs, but they are tolerated at best.
They're like
they're a
spies?
cult of ecstasy. They're about freedom and stuff like that. In reality, they're about corruption. So he takes you there and says, "What is your take on what happened tonight?"
Definitely menacing towards us.
Without Marie Claire, there is no Camarilla in Bucharest.
That's quite a statement from someone so young.
You were educated well.
Well, that and I've seen this.
Yes, you in
I'm a
particular.
bit confused. Haven't I just sworn allegiance to her and the Camarilla?
You've sworn
The-
allegiance to the Camarilla.
But not to her.
Not
To her.
to the
when
position
she
of the
was
prince.
Prince.
Does this transfer to the new prince? Do we have to renew our vows?
No, you should not renew your vows.
Do we have to change anything now?
What's with all the questions I
We're
came here to
a
have?
week old here. We
Yeah,
don't
let
know
the
these
man
things.
Let
Oh,
us-
you are old. I am just a few days.
You're older
So,
than us.
sir, what?
You are older than them.
We
By a
are
week.
1 week. You have
Oh.
3 weeks.
Yeah, you are 3 weeks old. You know.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't matter. It's
It's
the
kind of
same.
the same,
You're on
yeah.
the same level.
Okay.
He says, I smell something very nasty here. Not you. Those three, they had a discussion beforehand, obviously.
Are you speaking about Julian, the Hecata? Not the Hecata, the Tremere girl, and Dominique?
Tremere, the La Sombra, and the Toreador, apparently, are in an alliance. This has been discussed beforehand. Something is not right here.
Why don't we just check with whoever signed the letter? Isn't that possible?
The Prince of Paris?
No. Mais no.
You're funny.
Who is the one that took the assessment of Marie Claire?
Oh, who indeed? I feel something much bigger is going on, and you, at the moment, not only are you threatened, your existence is at risk, but at the same time, you're the most under the radar. Nobody cares about you. I don't really care about you.
Cool. How can we help?
Maybe look into this. And because the sheriff is bound to obey the prince, you cannot take anything to him from now on. Nothing. You had a colleague, yes? He's been sent away. You will not see him, probably ever.
Why?
I do not know.
Is there anyone we can trust? Your
What?
A monk, kindred, sweetheart.
So what would make us trust you?
I'm not telling you to trust me. I'm telling you to trust no one.
Also, he's right.
I'm just
Factually speaking.
thinking that you are the best tool to uncover any kind of rotten deals that have been done.
Yeah, but
And I am afraid for this city with that lunatic in charge.
granted, but at the moment we are 3, 4 fledglings. We cannot take on the fucking prince of the city.
I'm not telling you to.
No, but
Yeah,
we
but if
can-
we
have
uncover
to-
anything, who
Bring
do
it to
we
me.
take
Bring
it
it to
to?
anyone you think is trustworthy. Just not the sheriff, not the prince.
Can we trust? You said the herald.
The herald. What about herald?
Can we trust?
Yes, I mean
Your sire?
You should. She's
Your
your
mom.
sire.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Bring it to the herald. Bring it to me. To your friend, right? Your. He wants to say the advisor, and then it's like Miss Aman's friend.
Is this position as advisor always open, or was it just a thing
I have
Marie
a feeling
Claire
it's been recently vacated.
Yes, that is accurate. But no, it's not an open position necessarily. It's something that the prince chose to install. Because Miss Aman has visions. She can see the future sometimes. It's very useful to have someone like that by one's side. But kindred with lesser understanding of this will just regard it as madness, ramblings. Anyway, I have to leave, but I wanted to warn you and also maybe recruit you on investigating these matters.
How do we contact you?
I am here. Also, my child is... well, I hear you bumped into each other a few nights ago.
Yeah. Both Nova and Isa kind of smile dumbly.
Mhm.
She was.
I wish you good luck. He bows with this very polite bow and he...
What
just,
was
like,
his
points
name?
to me. Abu.
Right, so welcome to even more madness.
Yes.
Yes.
Do we put that on the list of, oh my god.
I have a lot to catch up to.
Oh.
I think
Things
that's
are
kind
always
of-
changing here, I see.
We are still catching up. We haven't gotten our feet under us yet, and bad stuff keeps happening. So welcome to the madhouse.
So, our mission here is what he said?
Stop the impending doom of the city.
Well,
Each was
yeah,
a great time to
we-
visit.
We need to get together and, obviously our sire's priority, whatever drops, we still go. We need to go to the
Is
meet.
it wise to speak these things here?
We're alone here.
Let's
We're
not-
alone
let's-
here.
We can
Not enough.
rendezvous at my place. I've offered it as
Yeah,
an
she
option.
has-
Thank you. On the other hand, I do need a quick minute with David. I wanted to confer something with him.
Okay, actually, why don't we go to Ellie's house? We know it's safe.
Is it? Are we even sure of her position now?
We can also call her at my place.
She might not be advisor anymore, but that doesn't mean what she owns is.
Yeah, it was hers.
We can definitely regroup somewhere.
The problem with your place, is it yours? Was it given to you by the Camarilla?
What do I
What's the...
It's your place.
In Bucharest?
Yeah, she has her own apartment.
It is my own. I have bought it.
We should.
No?
She is renting it.
It's Yvonne's,
It's Yvonne's.
gift to you.
Okay, it is a gift from my sire.
We should
Well,
maybe reconvene there.
okay, then yeah, that's it.
And it's close, it's within walking distance, so you can go there.
I'm not leaving my bag in this parking
Azra,
lot.
you see her talking to Madeline, and they're like very absorbed by the conversation. Janice and Charlotte just like bolted.
Ellie is still there.
Ellie's still there. She looks confused.
I want to go to her.
Yeah,
How are you?
I am. Morningstar's not answering.
That's.
Mom is not queen anymore.
Do you want to go to your mom?
She's busy. If
Wanna-
my dad was here, this would have never happened.
Let's get you out of here. It's too much.
Yeah.
In one
Yeah.
place. Let's get out.
Also tomorrow, isn't tomorrow church day?
Yes.
Do not go to church.
Why?
Do not go to church.
I'm not there. Don't look at me.
She grabs your face. Hey! Do not go to church. Okay?
Just me or no one?
All of you. Do not, if you care about your friends, do not go there.
What is the church?
Explain.
The sermon would be very red.
I see. Let's go. Let's not talk about this here.
Come on, Larry.
Yeah, Larry's here. Do you want to go to John? Do you want to come with
I-
us?
Would you like to come to my place?
Thank you. No. I need to check with Alex.
Yes, do that.
Okay. She looks around. Azra! And she's like, okay, I have to go. I'm coming. She takes her arm and just like walks her away.
I'll quickly take my phone out and text Azra that when they need help, if they want us to try and help with the to text us, we'll be there.
Okay. She's telling you back very quickly. Just give me the details.
Okay.
What do you tell her?
I wasn't here physically when that happened. But I would tell Isa would have paid attention to everything around her back then. So she would try to retell everything as accurately as possible.
Yeah, I mean, you rolled very well. I rolled well for you, actually, because you were not here when we played that episode. You remember a lot of things. And you can describe to her what you saw, the blood magic and the oblivion magic in conjunction, opening the chest. She says, thank you, I will see what I can do. In the meantime, what do you guys want to do?
I want to go and talk to David.
He's like, oh man, that guy's scary. Whew.
Yeah. I'm guessing we're not in support of him, right?
I was talking about the Banu Hakim, not big, dark and gruesome.
Okay, but still, we're not in support of him either, right?
Sweetheart, we're in support of whoever is in power.
Sweetheart, we always have our fingers in a lot of pies, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
We support people who are friendly to us. I'm guessing it's not him, right?
Can be.
Do you want to try to be?
I try to stay out of this shit. You know, our types can get very, very bloody. But I don't run things that way.
Yeah, I prefer fun too, but I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen and I wanted to run by you.
What is gonna happen?
Well, the prince is out, the court is in disarray, and everybody seems to be talking about this Aman figure.
Him, yeah. What about him?
Well, the experiment we went through, the artifact that I told you about,
Yeah.
apparently it's a way to find him.
Really?
I'm not really sure, it's all I could gather so far.
That's very interesting. Yeah, okay. So, I don't know, you do you, man.
Okay, but
Give me an inside roll.
Yeah. Just straight up insight or what? Insight and charisma?
Intelligence or wit.
Okay. Insight wits is very, very good for me. Oh no, wait. I'm at 200. And 1, 2, 3. Really? Fuck it, I'm burning 3 willpower. 3 and 2 more. 5.
5. It looks like he's trying to get away from this conversation.
I'm gonna push
He's
it.
kind of like, hey, yeah, cool, I gotta go.
I'm gonna push it just a bit
Yeah.
and say, okay, I do me, but do we want this person back or should I divert them? And I am being serious as I ask this.
Divert who? He leans in and whispers in your ear. If you stole them, I will be very grateful.
How much time do you need?
Not much. just don't get anywhere near that thing tonight.
I smile and I leave.
Thank you. He gives you a kiss on the cheek. And you see him as he's turning to walk away, immediately like taking out his phone and alright, so we're finishing. What do you want to do? You're going to her place?
Yeah, we're gonna reconvene at her place and see
Okay.
what happened in the other half of the night, I guess.
Alright then. Well, that's it for today.
Woo!
I hope you had fun. It's been a very exciting night for me as well.
Yes,
Exciting is one word for it.
I hope you liked it.
It was very interesting.
It's gonna get more dynamic as we go on, but tonight it was more of a social scene.
And interaction.
So, and interactions.
introduction.
Elysiums are always
So,
crazy.
thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Mirona and not Sarah,
Thank
skipping again on us for the makeup.
Thank you for seeing us get traumatized
Yeah.
again.
Neon just for the graphics and the Ravener for the music, and our new player. Welcome.
And we'll see
We'll
everybody
see
next
you
Tuesday.
next Tuesday. Yes.
Yeah.
Bye bye everyone.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.